This is episode 2, guys. This is my boy Dom. He's one of my other best friends, and he has the giggles, so you're gonna have to excuse him. He's been drinking day. I mean, this guy, I don't know. He just, anyways.
Sometimes I get ahead of myself, but we're okay. I'm comfortable. Let's go. Okay.
We're all good. We're all good. Yeah. So this is Devin's brother, my first guest, and Andrew was in here, but he, hey Andrew. Anyways, we'll just cut him out. Anyways, this is Devin's brother, Dom. They're twins, and they've been my best friends for, like I discussed before, forever. I mean, we were like 6 years old when we met, and they were kind of, douchebags, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm over it. No more cherry bombs, but. Anyways, for Dom.
Maybe my kid's with your kid.
My kid will beat the shit out of your kid. Anyways. No, Dom. How you doing tonight, man?
As good as it can be. I'm doing great.
That's
Life's good for me. I mean, other people maybe not so much, but me, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah, I'm just asking about
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm
just asking about you.
Don't think about everybody else. Because, me, I worry about everybody. So, me, yeah. I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're doing good.
So
good, man.
We're doing good.
I'm glad to hear it. Dom, what do you do for a living? What do you enjoy doing?
Well, like 4 years ago, I started with a natural gas distribution company and stuff, and I started out flagging there, and I've worked my way up to get qualifications and stuff to work on the gas lines too. So I'm doing all that shit and money and stuff, and I'm happy with my life. I live on my own. I got a beautiful girlfriend, and we're doing good.
That's good, man. Yep. Glad to hear it. I just want to talk about some things today and tonight, honestly, because it's late. But controversial stuff, news stuff. But I just wanted to get your opinion on it, and your brother will come in here whenever he feels like it, because he just doesn't give a shit. So So what's up? You got your phone. I don't. Obviously, my phone's recording. So what's the first note here?
Okay, I got
Carhart, right?
Carhart. Yeah, I don't even need the phone.
Okay, don't even need the phone. So let's go. Little background. What happened with Carhart?
Carhart. In construction and blue collar work and stuff, Carhart's like a big deal and stuff because that's what everybody wears.
Yeah.
But anyways, the whatever it is, main owner of the company decided the CEO decided to make everybody that works at Carhart get the vaccination, force it or you get fired. So there's a bunch of people on TikTok and social media that's boycotting Carhart stuff because we're gonna make a stand and stuff and not buy your shit or wear it anymore. So that's where we're at right now, and I want to hear Mooch's opinion because I got my opinion, but I want to hear his opinion before I hear mine.
I'm not super educated in I didn't really look it up, to be honest. But I know that he's trying to force it, even though that it didn't pass in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Which it is bullshit.
It is. I think I went for business management, and so I'm interested in business. I like this stuff, and it's crazy to see Carhart almost be completely oblivious to who their target audience is. Their target audience is blue-collared workers that they're mostly Republicans that don't agree with this vaccine bullshit.
Which I don't care who you vote for or what you believe in, but this is their opinion.
Yeah, no, and they understand that. Yeah. That's why they're watching. Yeah. I truly don't believe that any vaccine should be pushed on you if you don't want it to be. Shot. No, I don't get the flu shot.
Me either. And I'm fine.
But yeah, but I definitely think that this whole thing, Republicans and people that don't agree with it boycotting Carhart, I definitely think it should be a wake-up call to Carhart, especially their business ideas of who they're trying to please.
Yeah, because
are you
sorry to interrupt, but
no, you're fine.
Their main focus, their marketing scheme is blue collar workers, hard workers and stuff. That's how their clothes are made for hard working people and stuff. Right. And then they go against they know all the blue collar workers' beliefs and stuff. They know they're not gonna get the vaccine and stuff unless they want to. Yeah. I don't care. there's people I work with that go to vaccine and stuff, and that's fine. I agree. Like, if you want that, go ahead, man. But me, I'm freaking young and stuff. Like,
I don't think any company should push it.
Like, I don't need a vaccine because I'm fine.
I don't think any company should push it, but I also do believe in the company's right to have certain not expectations, but certain.
And we'll get into that in a little bit after we
like certain lines that they got to meet. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of hard to say. For college, you need certain vaccines. For high school, for even kindergarten, you need certain things. And
chicken pox vaccine.
Yeah, exactly. Like and they hold the right to that. And I believe in vaccines. I'm not saying I don't.
No,
but this COVID vaccine is so new. I think that. I think that more research should have been done before anyone was getting it. I don't think it should be approved for kids. I think that's complete bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it. I have honestly, and guys, I've seen it.
Not even young guys. Like us. Like, what do we need it for? Nothing. We're young as hell.
We're fine. I've had it. To be honest,
like
guys,
my dad. Like some of my dad and my grandparents and stuff. Like, yeah, I can understand if they get it and stuff. Like me, what's it gonna do for me? Nothing.
Right. Like, to be honest, I've had it twice, and each time I've had it, it's twice confirmed. I believe it was 3 times. Actually, I think Dom and I actually did have it in 2019 when no one knew it was here. That was the worst time I've ever had it. It was like the flu, but 10 times worse. That was bad. But the most recent time, it was literally like a common cold. It wasn't bad at all. And now everyone's experience is different. I'm not saying COVID's not real. It is.
Yeah.
But I am so tired of hearing about it. I'm done. I'm done hearing about it. I'm done. I don't care about it.
Like, I'll give my COVID experience. Like, I got COVID like a week ago and stuff. And honestly, it wasn't that bad for me. For me, at least. For me, I got it really mild. But the worst thing I got from COVID was a freaking bad headache. That's the only thing that bothered me. Like, I had a cold. Like, I was sick during Christmas and stuff. I had, like, a cold and stuff. And my cold was worse than COVID was for me.
Yeah.
Like, I was not miserable at all for COVID. But it's different for every person. Like somebody older than us, like, it could actually kill them. Well, even, not to bring family, but like my cousin lives in Florida and stuff, and she's the same age as us, my cousin Amanda.
Yep.
And
shout out Amanda.
She was in a hospital for this. Like, she was on.
No shit.
Yeah, she was on oxygen and stuff because she couldn't breathe. She had it really bad. It's just different for different people, so I respect it. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit about it and stuff. Yeah. Like, I know it's like a serious health concern for some people and stuff. Like, for me and stuff, like, it was weak for me. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And just for you too. Like, it wasn't bad for you either. Like, it was mild for you too.
Yeah, it was very mild.
Yeah.
It just, but like, past that point and everything, I'm personally not vaccinated right now, and I don't feel the need to get vaccinated.
I don't either.
Until I feel the need to. Yeah. That's exactly it.
That's what I say.
It's my choice.
Whenever I got COVID and stuff, like, if I'm getting COVID, it better be bad enough to make me get vaccinated. But if it's not anything bad, I'm not getting vaccinated because that means I have a strong immune system. So,
well, that's the thing. I've seen people multiple times get the vaccine. They still get it. They still spread it. It's not working. The vaccine's not working, and that's the scariest part. If this thing was working, if this thing would make you feel better, like make you less prone to get it, I would definitely get it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't see any evidence of it actually working, especially when you look at the cases who's in the ICU, who's vaccinated, who's not vaccinated. If you look at that stuff...
There's a lot of vaccinated people in there.
That's what I'm saying. What's going on? It's scary that we're, the Biden administration's trying to push this. No offense to anyone. I love...
Everybody has their own opinions of views, and I respect that.
Exactly, and that's fine, guys. But, like... In our experiences, it's not bad. It's not worth it to get the vaccine for us right now.
At least if you're young.
Especially if you're young.
Yeah.
If
because not to interrupt, but like I asked my dad, I was like, why'd you get vaccinated and stuff? Because I'm older and stuff, and I'm scared that it would affect me different from you guys and stuff. And I understood him. I was like, yeah, I understand, but me, like, it didn't affect me at all. Like, it was like mild as hell. Like, it was mild as hell.
Yeah.
And that made me not want to get vaccinated because I'm like, what's it going to do for me? Like, still going to get it, so, like, I might as well just, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm being a piece of shit for saying that, but, like, I'm just telling you how I feel. Like, I respect everybody's opinion about it.
That's our opinion, and that's how it is. But definitely back to the Carhart thing, man.
Yeah, Carhart. That's where we're.
Yeah, that's where we were all supposed to be at.
Sidetracked.
Actually,
okay, you want my opinion?
Wait. I want to tell
okay,
something.
Okay.
So, like, we weren't really sure if this podcast was going to happen tonight or not. It was a little rocky there for a second, but this guy walks in, and guess what the hell he's wearing? A freaking Carhart jacket right there, right in my face. He's like, Mooch, don't judge me.
Sitting right there.
Yeah, it's actually sitting right there. And you know what?
Carhart.
And that's the thing. Carhart makes a great coat.
Yeah, they do.
I've had many Carharts, and I love them, man. But like this stance, businesses. This is where businesses can fail because they put their political bullshit before their actual product.
Screw that.
And then it just messes them all up.
That's
like, people are boycotting them. Like, look at their. I haven't looked at their stock, but I'm guessing that their stock has probably dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's how the world works.
Like, because I was telling you, like, everybody's going to Ariat now because Ariat is just as good as Carhart is.
Right.
Exact same prices, and I don't know. Carhart's probably still better. Okay, I'll give my stance. Okay. Is that okay?
Opinion.
I'm going to tell you how I feel, man. You might not agree with me, but okay. So I got too much money invested in Carhart, and it keeps me warm and comfortable at work and stuff. So I'm gonna keep on wearing it every day at work, and I don't care what you think, but I'll probably still buy it because, like, it's the best quality I can find around here to buy. Yeah. And I don't agree with what they're doing, and I'm sure they'll change their mind maybe. If not, I don't care because I don't work for Carhart. I work Carhart for my job. Yeah. My job doesn't require a vaccination, so I don't care. But I know they work in a factory and stuff, and maybe, like I said, COVID is a serious thing for some people and stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's just messed up because, like, I don't agree with forcing someone to get vaccinated, which Carhart isn't forcing you to get vaccinated. Like, if you don't want vaccinated, you can leave.
Yeah.
So
you can quit any time.
Yeah, so because they can go work in another factory, so it really doesn't matter. So, like, if you want your employees vaccinated, last year, and you guys are like a private company, like you guys are like, it's just like, it's a big company, but they're still kind of private.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want employees vaccinated, I understand that. So, like, I don't know. I'm still going with Carhart. Yeah. I told you I thought about not wearing it, but then I was like, well, this stuff keeps you warm and comfortable at work. Like, there's not a lot of brands out there that can keep you warm at work. Yeah. Like, I can wear Carhart all day at work and not be freezing.
Yeah.
Like, an area, like they're more like a southern. Well, I mean, they make work clothes, but I never wore, so I'm gonna shut my mouth. But
yeah,
I wear area boots. But that's beside the point. But Carhart, it's always been a blue collar brand for everybody, and it keeps you warm and comfortable. And it's durable. It's durable clothing. Like, it lasts you a long time.
Yeah. Well, that's where I think the people that have been loyal to Carhart feel betrayed because it's like my own company that I love, that I've supported, is trying to push this on me.
Like, because everybody, I know everybody stands because Carhart's always pushed like blue collar workers and stuff, and like, and anybody knows blue collar workers are conservatives and like they don't believe in getting forced to do something. Like, it's your own choice. Which that's your American right though, is not to get forced to do something. So I understand. It is messed up that they're trying to force you to get vaccinated, which, like I said before, if you don't want to get vaccinated, you don't go work for the company. If that's their policy, that's their policy. Just like the military. Like, if you go in the military, you have to get vaccinated now.
Yeah.
And I still support the military 100%.
Oh, for sure.
So, like, that's where I'm kind of like, yeah, that's Carhart's rule. That's the military's rule. Like, any company can make that decision, even though it got ruled out in the court for, like, Biden to push it to be a mandatory for everybody.
For all companies.
But it's still, like, any company can still, like, push out on their business. Right. Like, if that's what they believe in, that's what they want. That's what they want. Right. So, you just gotta respect it, and if you don't like it, leave. Yeah, if you don't like it, leave.
Keep on going.
Yeah. So, me personally, I'm gonna still with Carhart because it keeps me warm as hell at work, and I don't suffer. So, like,
yeah,
that's my stance. Like,
there you go.
It's good for me.
I mean, that's not a bad stance to have. You know, it is what it is.
I didn't tell you that either when I texted you and stuff. And I was pissed off about it and stuff. But I started looking into it and started understanding and stuff. It's like, well, because other people were talking about it and stuff. Like, yeah, well, it keeps me warm and it's comfortable. So, like, I'm like,
right.
That's what I'm going to stay with.
Right.
Because I have it.
All right.
Like, blow a bunch of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow a bunch
for no reason when I already got warm clothes.
Right.
Like, if you were in my position, working outside all the time, working construction and stuff, would you just burn all your Carhart clothes and like had to go spend a bunch of more money?
I never burn any of my Carhart clothes.
It's a waste of money. No. It's stupid.
I think they're comfy. I think they're warm. I would never. But would I buy any right now? No, probably not.
But I'm gonna wear what I have right now.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't wear out. You buy one and you're like, ah.
And honestly, I'll still probably buy it. Yeah. Because like it's hard to find area clothing anyways around here. Because
I mean that's just the thing. Just because you don't agree with the stance of a company doesn't mean you can't buy their product.
I mean, come on, like.
I don't agree with everything Apple does, but look, I have a MacBook right now.
Mooch, if you're going, MacBook, Apple probably has the same rules. Vaccinated.
They probably do. I don't even know. Okay, I love Best Buy. I love all these companies, and do I look at their political bullshit?
If you work at the hospital and stuff or a doctor, like you have to get vaccinated. So like they save us every day. So like, why are we getting mad about Carhart? Carhart, name brand clothing company. Like it's just stupid, man. I don't know.
It's all political bullshit,
and it's stupid.
And that's why it's done. I don't like political bullshit.
That's what's tearing America apart,
dude. And it is. That's the thing. Like, dude, if we could come together, America. If we could listen to me. Huey boys, right now, you come together. I don't care what your political stance is. We are human beings and we love each other. That's what we're supposed to be. Yeah. We're supposed to love each other. No matter what our differences and no matter what our bullshit is, we're supposed to love each other. And I'll tell you what, that'll make you a good person. For loving people for their bullshit, too. You know? You can tell them when they're wrong. And if they listen to you, great. If they don't, you gave your 2 cents and that's all you can do, man. But, like, we're so divided. And we don't have to be. We don't. Like this media bullshit, they want to keep us divided. They want to keep us fighting. Let's not let them. I don't understand why we do. You know, I got liberal friends, very liberal friends. I'm a conservative. I'm full, you know, I'm Republican, man. I got these, I invite these liberal, all. I literally love them all because they're so polite, they're so nice. It doesn't matter what your political stance is, but I will judge you on your base of character before I judge you on
what your political views are.
Exactly.
Like,
if you're gonna treat me with respect, I'm gonna treat you with respect back. And I don't understand why we don't have to agree on everything. That's why it's called an opinion. You know, I don't know.
I mean, even us, like we're conservatives, we don't agree with everything.
No, and we don't, and that's the thing. Like I still. Okay, Dom, listen here.
Okay.
Long story short, Microsoft bought Blizzard and Activision. And they bought it for like $68 billion or something like that. Like just ridiculous money. So that means that if Microsoft wants to turn Call of Duty Activision games into Xbox exclusives, us PlayStation players, bullshit. We don't get it anymore. We don't get it anymore.
Well, that's their loss, so fuck you.
Yeah, so that could very well happen, but I don't know.
But COD switch brands every year.
Yeah, so exactly. So I mean,
so maybe we don't get that. Well, you're not gonna do that because that would be a bad marketing scheme for them.
Yeah, I don't think that. I personally don't think they would.
Yeah, like
but...
I don't got a marketing degree and stuff, and
yeah, like I don't know. But so that basically happened this week. That's crazy. And you know, Blizzard, I forget.
Blizzard, yeah.
I forget what games I've played that Blizzard's made. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. I know they're good. I honestly, personally, I'd love to have an Xbox too, but I don't have time to play anything anymore.
I'm not gonna buy an Xbox. PlayStation's better. Yeah. It's always been better.
It's always been better.
Other than 360.
360 was
360 was the good thing about Xbox.
I have one right there. 360's king, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it beat PS3.
But other than that, PlayStation's better.
PS3 was great, but 360 killed it, man.
It did.
You know, but PS4, PS5, no contest. No contest there, man.
No competition.
But yeah, so that happened this week. That's crazy. So I mean, but like, what was your probably all-time favorite? I'm gonna guess it was Modern Warfare 2. Is that your all-time favorite COD or? Devin, yours is Black Ops, right? Or was it Modern Warfare 2?
I said Black Ops 1.
Black Ops.
Honestly, my favorite COD is probably Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. But Black Ops is also there, so it's between Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I didn't really get into Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 2. I enjoyed it.
We always ripped on you for that.
Yeah, you guys did.
hell is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I know. You guys would always rip on me and
it's
stuff.
Such a good game. Like, you never even gave it a chance, though. Like, you never really played it before.
Well, I wasn't allowed to play violent video games when I was young.
I know, but still, like, you ripped on it for no reason.
I did rip. Well, because you guys made me feel bad about it, you know? I wanted to play it, and I wasn't really allowed.
You're a pussy.
Yeah. Like, you're a bitch,
that's how we were.
Yeah, but
it's because you never
I got
gave
it.
a chance.
But like I got into Black Ops, and Black Ops was such a phenomenal game. I loved it, but like Black Ops 2, man, me Chase and Jared, dude, shout out Chase and Jared, what's up, boys? But dude, we killed it at that, dude. I was getting gold. I was almost a diamond snipers, dude. Snipers. I'm not even a sniper. Like,
okay, no offense, but that game was so much easier to be good at than Modern Warfare 2 was. Like, Modern Warfare 2 had like all the elite players and stuff. Like, they kick their shit out.
All the hackers is what
like,
they had.
like, compared to all these guys, I sucked at Modern Warfare 2, but it was still fun. Like, I did decent at it, but I wasn't no pro at it. No. But it made you like a COD player and stuff. Like, it made you tough for COD. Like,
Modern Warfare 2 lobby, baby.
That was a really good game. Like, the campaign was awesome. You never played a campaign. You never.
No, I bet. I beat the campaign.
Did you like it?
Multiple times, yeah.
Good campaign.
Oh, I loved it, man.
It was like, it reminds you of like Iraq or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Oh, no, dude. I would never discredit Modern Warfare 2. I ripped on it back then.
But multiplayer was fun too. Like, it was fun as hell.
Dude, they had some good maps on there and everything.
But like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, those, even Black Ops 3, like me, you, and Trent used to play at the house.
No, dude.
I used to live at
Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is a different story, man.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 was, I don't care who you are, dude. That was our prime, man. Like, I'm like Black Ops 2. Me, Jared, and Chase, dude. Full send all the time, dude. Zombies. We beat multiple Easter eggs on zombies, dude. It was awesome. I had some of the best gaming moments on there. But I tell you what, Black Ops 3, dude, me, Chase, and Trent got on almost every single day, and you'd be there too. You know what I mean? You'd be our fourth player at least. And I'm telling you what, we were always top 3. I'm serious. We were always top 3 in there, man. Like, we killed that stuff. And like, you remember the one time, this is when you guys literally did like live at my house.
Literally, like throughout the week at least.
Yeah, throughout the week.
The weekend I was gone because I worked out.
Yeah. But like,
days.
You remember we had, who did we all have? We had me and I think Devin or something.
Wiser was there.
We had, what did we have? I think we had me and Devin on my PlayStation. You and Wiser.
Me and Wiser on my PlayStation.
You and Wiser.
And Trent was with you guys too. Well, Trent was at his house.
Trent and Chase were at their house.
And they were playing with us.
Yeah. Dude, we had a full team, all right? It's what? Search and destroy, right?
Yeah, we committed suicide.
We all committed suicide. We all jumped off the edge.
Just to piss the other team off.
Just to piss the other team off.
Assholes.
And then we came back and whooped their ass, bro.
Yeah.
I will never forget that night. That was so
awesome.
Dude, we were screaming.
Yeah, it was good.
It was so much fun, dude. Black Ops 3 was different, bro. I love Black Ops 3. I spent probably the most of my time.
It had no campaign in it, which is kind of gay for Call of Duty.
I thought it was Black Ops 4 that didn't have a campaign.
Was it Black Ops 4?
I thought it was Black Ops 4.
I don't think Black Ops 3 did either. It might have, but mine not.
I don't know. I never really played the campaign.
Cares?
I always just played multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer was good.
It was nice to get on a match and then just do whatever you want. You know. We liked Cold War together a little bit.
Cold War was good.
We didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't really play much. No, you know.
We still don't.
Think? No, I know. What do you think of the new one?
I like it better than Cold War.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah.
Do you like it better than World War II?
That's a hard one because World War II was like the last good Call of Duty game for the last generation.
Yeah.
And it was really good. I loved World War II. Okay. Okay, the new Call of Duty Vanguard, it's not realistic like World War II was. Like, it has like stuff that never happened in World War II, but it's based on World War II, but like that stuff never happened in it. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking for like a history aspect of the game, World War II is better. But like, hey buddy.
Okay.
Hey buddy. Okay. But anyways. Devin messed it all up, but anyways, Vanguard's really fun. Like,
you wanna lay down, buddy?
The campaign's really good on Vanguard, so like, give it a shot if you buy the game.
Yeah.
The campaign's really good. The multiplayer's really good too. Like Chase, I talked to Chase. Chase came over to my house one day whenever you couldn't make it because you were busy. But me and Chase Chase is Vanguard too, but we played together and stuff. And I asked him, like, do you like this better than Cold War and stuff? He's like, yeah, it's definitely better than Cold War. Which it is. You like Vanguard. Like, it's a really good Call of Duty.
Right.
So you should buy it, is what I'm saying.
So you should buy it.
But it's really good. Yeah, this is my puppy, Memphis. Well, he's not a puppy anymore.
Yeah.
He's 1 year old, so he's basically a puppy. But
he's not. I've seen him like a handful of times, dude. This dog is one of the friendliest dogs I've ever met.
He is a great dog. I love him.
He's very obedient too.
Yeah, he is.
Huh? You want to say hi? Want to say hi in the mic?
No cookie. Look
Oh,
him.
oh, he's a cookie.
He knows what a cookie is. Hey, Bubby. Hey. Yeah. Welcome, buddy.
Speaking of dogs, I want to get a dog. If you guys have any suggestions, put them up.
Okay.
In the comments. I love dogs. I love Labradoodles. No, that's not what I love. I love labs.
Hey, this is your thumbbell now.
Yeah, this is my
for the video.
Dude,
you in Memphis,
dude. I can make it that. But yeah, so I'd love to get another dog. Another. I don't have one.
What kind of dog do you want to get?
I'm thinking a lab or I don't know. I've had a yellow and a. You gonna be all right? Okay. No, knock that over. And a black lab. So I'm thinking a chocolate lab, maybe. I think that would be nice.
That'd be good.
But I always liked the retrievers. You know, my grandparents always had retrievers, golden retrievers, and dog. I'd be happy with any dog, dude. I love dogs. Yeah, I'm a dog guy.
Me too.
Especially when they're obedient. I love obedient dogs.
Yeah, he's obedient. He's a good dog.
Yeah, and I can tell that. You know, you can
just like
tell
Bella.
that
You know Bella. She was obedient too.
Yeah, like my dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even Dixie, I made Dixie obedient. She listens well now.
Oh yeah.
She knows whenever Daddy Dom comes home and sees her. She still does the same stuff I taught her.
Yeah. I definitely enjoy Dixie a lot more that she's not.
Yeah, not wild.
Oh my gosh, she was crazy.
Anyways, I'm going to take a break here.
Okay, so guys, this is Devin again. You know, love my boy. We are going to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to.
Let's talk about some, motocross shit, dude.
Right.
So Eli switched to Yamaha this year.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. I mean, I thought he was pretty dedicated to Cowie.
Well, he's from what I heard is Kawasaki wouldn't let him adjust the bike to the settings he wanted. They kind of wanted him to ride their specs. You know, they wouldn't really let him change.
Mm.
So he wasn't comfortable in Kawasaki, and so he kind of wanted to try out something new, and he went to Yamaha.
Yeah.
And he's still trying to get into the groove of things, and kind of getting used to the bike and his team. But
It'll take him a minute.
I think he'll get there soon. He's gonna be on the podium, and he's gonna be winning races again. But it's just like anything, you know. You start a new job, it takes you a little bit to get acclimated and used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like racing. I mean, I think Tomac, once he gets used to the bike, he's going to be ripping again and winning races. So,
yeah, dude, Tomac's a solid rider. He's always been a solid rider, and I definitely miss him. Dude, my team's I'm Team Kawasaki, man, Team Green. I always have been ever since forever, man.
yeah,
but sad to see him go because he's won so many championships underneath Kawasaki. But it's cool, you know. He definitely got robbed of a few. Anyways, I love my boy. So good for him. Good for Yamaha. I always rip on Yamaha because of course Dom had Yamaha and you rode it too. So and Weiser did too. So I had to rip on it. But I do have the utmost respect for Yamaha because they still make two strokes. And speaking of two strokes,
I was about to say,
one of our favorite riders actually, made it into.
He made it in the 250 main on a 125 two-stroke. Yeah, on a 125 two-stroke. The last time a two-stroke made the 250 main was in 2008. And we're sitting here in 2022.
Wow. That's insane. His name is, Stank Dog.
Yeah. His nickname's Stank Dog, but his real name's Jared Stanky.
Yeah. We actually went to High Point, Devin and I, 2019, and we were trying to meet him. We were trying to find his van, right?
And
we
because he's a privateer, so
yeah.
he's at the pro pits, but I mean, he doesn't have a big truck and trailer. He'd be in a van.
Yeah, we couldn't. Unfortunately, we couldn't find him. But yeah, he's one of our favorite racers, favorite riders. Smokes a lot of weed.
Yeah,
very big pothead.
And drinks a lot. He's a big partier.
Dude. He's a legend, man. He's
I guess like back in the '90s and stuff, like motocross and supercross, it was cool. It was 2 strokes, and they weren't all about fitness and working out all the time and training. Like they, outside of racing, they partied. They had fun. And that's how Stank Dog is. Like he brought back that '90s vibe of motocross, and
'90s were something else, man.
Man, I was just a baby in the '90s.
I mean, same here. But
like I kind of wish I would have grown up in the '90s. As like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, dude, '90s. Like I don't know. There's just something about the '90s that you can get drawn back in there, and you're like, this was the shit, man. Like this is the shit, But. Yeah, dude. Stank Dog, man. Shout out you, bro. You're awesome, dude. We love you. Yeah, you can come back in. You don't have to. You don't have to.
We're sorry, I'm out for a break.
Okay.
Am I supposed to cut out now?
Huh? No, you're fine.
No,
We're good. Dom, if you wanna, when you talk, you can kind of angle your voice into my mic.
Okay.
And, they'll be able to hear you still.
When I lost respect for Muscan was it 2016? Tomac and Ryan Dungey, they were fighting for the championship, and it was like the second to last race, and Muscan pulled over for Dungey to pass him, and that's what gave Dungey the lead over Tomac in points.
And that's what I was saying. Tomac should have won.
I remember that race.
Tomac, yeah, me too. We were all mad.
I think I texted you after that. What the hell happened?
I was pretty sure we were all together watching it.
I think we were probably at Savs. Yeah, probably not at Savs, but I don't know. No, I remember that. That was definitely like. You're right. I mean, I didn't really like Muscan, but I didn't hate him or nothing. I still don't hate him, but
I kind of gained respect for Muscan when we went to High Point, and we were talking to people at the pits that go to like different races, and they said that Muscan is the best guy with kids. He won't ignore anybody. He signs autographs. He takes pictures, and they just said he's a really nice guy. And Muscan, he's proud to be in America. He wants to be treated like a citizen. He's happy to be here. And I know one race, it was at Red Bud 2 years ago. He podiumed. I think he won the race, and everybody was booing him. And that bothered him, and he was hurt from it because he was like, I just want to be one of you guys. I'm just trying to be one of you guys. I'm here in America, and he's a citizen too now. He got his citizenship, and so, I mean,
see, I don't know.
Other than the controversy and stuff, I kind of respect the guy. He's trying to make it here. He's happy to be here in America.
And I guess when it comes to that aspect, when it's simply racing, I don't have respect for him. But when it's a person of character, I do. You know what I mean? Like him racing, like he's done some really shitty things racing, man. Like, just purposely being aggressive for no reason, pulling over, stuff like that.
It's being competitive. You know what I mean? Like you got that competitive edge, and when you're fighting for that spot, man. You'll do anything to win. That's how some people
but
are.
But that's the thing. He's never made it. He never made it. He's never pushed it to where he made it.
Yeah, he still hasn't won a championship.
No,
but
never will.
Like it's just I don't know. It is what it is. I don't care.
Do you think you'll win a championship?
I tell you no. I tell you what. I tell you who that I hated the most. Bam Bam Barsha, bro.
Dude,
I hated that guy.
Legend,
and you know what? I have his autograph right over there. That guy is an awesome man. I met him in person. Nicest guy. Took a picture with me. Dude, no. Changed my whole perspective. Yes, he is an aggressive rider. After that, after meeting him personally, I super respected that guy.
Come on,
I remember
we're
like
aggressive riders too. We're aggressive too, Rad.
We bumped bars a few times,
Yeah.
So
no, going back to Barsha, I remember we we were at High Point. We had the pit passes. We were allowed to go around and see any riders and talk to them. And
if we saw any, we were trying to see Roxon, but
Roxon, I don't think he ever came out of his pit that day.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But Tomac was out that day, but he had a full line. We're like, we ain't waiting for this.
Yeah, Tomac was he's the best rider at that point.
Honestly, I met Tomac.
Yeah. And what do you think?
He's kind of an asshole about meeting there, but he was annoyed that he had so many people there getting pictures and getting autographs and talking to him.
I mean, I would be too.
Which is
if you're focused on a race, you know you're about to go on the gate. Mental. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, if I was in that same situation,
I still like Tomac. Like, I'm not mad. I still like Tomac. He's just a good rider. Like, just like Marshall.
Whoa. Okay, this is the Huey boys. We're skipping over the best parts of High Point, Devin.
All right.
What are you okay, listen here, guys. So, we all leave work at freaking... We don't even go to work on Thursday. We're supposed to be...
we got off work, what was it, Wednesday we got off work.
Wednesday we got off work. Okay, listen to this, guys. We took Thursday, Friday off, and then we didn't have weekend work. We're not... Weekends. Yeah. Anyways... Dude, we took these days off. We were going to stay all weekend, man. Dude, listen to this, guys. We went there. We were waiting in line in our trucks to go into the campsite, and we were already drinking a beer. Dude, this stuff was awesome. It was, excuse me.
Honestly, like, we showed up, we were like, we thought we were showing up early.
Yeah.
You know? And we got there, there's a whole line, man, waiting to get into the campground. Because you got to get that perfect spot.
Right.
But,
dude.
Boy, everybody ended up shutting their vehicles off, and, everybody got out of their vehicles, and of course us, we grabbed beers out of the cooler, and we're like, while we're waiting, might as well start drinking. Right. So yeah, we're sitting here waiting for the gates to open. Because I think at that point, like the pros, like the teams were showing up and getting their VI. What was it? What was that parking called up there? Was it VIP? It wasn't VIP, was it? It was.
I know what you were talking about. It was.
I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. Either.
We'll just say it was VIP.
Yeah.
But it's basically the teams were showing up and like, I guess people close to the racers and
everything like that, dude. Guys, like, listen, we eventually got in, whatever. We picked out this parking spot. It was a pretty decent place to camp. Well, but we parked in the...
But you're missing a part here.
What?
So whenever we were actually driving into the campsite, the guy asked us, he's like, well, are you guys here to party? Are you guys here just to camp and go to watch the races? And we're like, oh, we're here to watch the races. So we didn't go out to the party field, which
I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, same here.
Because we still ended up partying.
Yeah, but we ended up getting like one of the best camping spots.
Yeah, we got one of the best camping spots. We had a great time that night. We met our neighbors. They were great. Our buddy that was with us, Weiser, shout out Weiser, what's up? He like pissed a few people off, which was freaking hilarious to us because we were going over.
We were like, should we like I thought like a fight was going to happen.
Yeah, dude. Like... So this guy had a KTM, and we'd always rip on KTMs, and he starts ripping on him for having a KTM. And this guy is just paying him no mind. He doesn't give a shit about Weiser. And then we start talking to him.
Pissed, though.
He was getting pissed. Because
this guy was actually there to race for the 125 class.
And that's the thing. He was pretty good. And like, we went over. Devin and I went over and talked to him. And the guy was a very nice guy to us, Long story, yeah, dude, it's so funny. Long story short, that night we drank our beers. Oh, mind you, we brought 2 cases each. We were only there for 3 days.
3 cases.
3 cases each.
Yeah, 3 cases each.
Well, excuse my language. 3 cases each. And then the first night we set up our tents, and whatever, and people were rolling up beside us with big ass nice campers and all this stuff, and we're wearing those nice little tents, And my tent was nice. Not gonna lie, it was real simple to set up. It was one of the new age tents.
Weiser and I, we shared a tent.
Yeah,
because he had that
huge Taj Mahal type. It was awesome. It was such a fun time, and that night someone said your mom's at home. We were all drunk.
Yeah.
And someone said, "Your mom's at home," and they were on FaceTime, and I thought they said, "Your mom's a hoe," and I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
so I ran up to the camera and I said, "Your mom's a hoe," and I about got punched out. But thank God that Weiser and Devin were there. They're like, "No, dude, their mom's at home," you know. And so I was like, "Oh, like so." Dude, thank God I didn't get punched in the face.
Honestly, that Thursday night when we first showed up at High Point, it's like we didn't party too hard. I mean, because by the time we got in, like we left at like what 7 a.m. to come to High Point.
It was early.
We stopped at the beer distributor, got our beer, and and obviously beforehand we had to load up the truck and get ready. Yeah. But by the time we got there and got checked in and we got our VIP passes and all that, it was like probably like what 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I
would say, yeah.
Yeah, so that's when we actually started like drinking, getting into it. But like
that was a lot of fun, and that night was a great night. I really enjoyed that, and I wanted Dom to come, but he's a bitch.
And mind you, it stormed that night.
Oh yeah,
I got rained on. I got soaked.
Yeah, I didn't.
His tent had a leak.
Mine
I
was.
was gonna go there. Okay, this say that because I went to High Point before they went to High Point, which no, how was it? It was a good experience, but it was a shitty experience because it was just messed up. It was just I wasn't happy in the point of life, but like I went there and I got a good experience. But like when you talk about storming that night, whenever I first got there on Thursday, it stormed the same night too, like really bad.
Yeah.
It was pouring rain. My tent was about to fall over, and you had I don't want to get into it, but I don't care. But like I had you guys got the party experience there. I got the VIP experience. Like I got to see all the riders backstage. Like at the pit bike races, I met Ryan Villopoto at the pit bike races. Like he was hanging out there.
No shit.
So I like talked to him, got an autograph picture with him. Chill dude. I was taller than him, which is weird because I'm short.
Ryan Villopoto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. Yeah. It's crazy, but yeah, dude.
Good time, bad time. But they had a great time. Also, I'm jealous I wasn't there.
I definitely wish you would have been there.
I'm jealous. But I think I was working and busy and just couldn't do it.
Shit happens, man.
It just happens. I'm jealous.
Anyways, so that's Thursday, and we wake up Friday morning and
what 7:30.
Yeah, it was something, and the bikes are already starting up, and I'm cooking breakfast on the grill.
Yeah, we had.
And
did you cook every time?
Yeah. I think I cooked.
Sausage?
Yeah, I think. No, it's bacon.
Bacon.
Remember? Because it was falling through the cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chef Mooch.
It's charcoal.
And,
it was a charcoal grill.
Yeah, it was a charcoal. It's the first time I ever cooked on charcoal.
Dude, remember, we were in the family section.
We were in. This is the family section. So you can't imagine.
Honestly, we had the best of both worlds at High Point because it was nice to be in the family section because it wasn't loud. It was just easy going, playing games and just talking and hanging out.
Section, though.
Oh yeah.
Thursday night we didn't make it to the party section.
No,
but we're getting there.
Yeah, but listen. So we do that. I make breakfast and whatever, and we're all having a good time and. We're like, let's go watch the.
It was amateur practices.
Yeah, it was amateur practices.
Yeah.
Let's go watch the 125.
Because the pro riders haven't even showed up yet.
Right.
Their factory teams are there, but the riders themselves, I don't think they showed up until Friday morning, and they didn't start riding until what evening.
Yeah. Anyway,
so this is like an all-day practice.
So Devin and I, we take a Weiser's. I don't know what Weiser's doing, but Devin and I, we take a sling up there full of beer.
Yeah.
It's 9 a.m. We're watching dirt bikes on a track, and Devin and I cracking beers. Isn't that a Huey boy moment right there?
And mind you, nobody else around us, or even nobody else is
no one else
at all.
Is nothing.
And people are just looking at us. They're like,
we're just all sorts of let's get type shit. So long story short, that was great. We were seeing freaking 125s clear quads, bro.
Dude, it was a quad jump.
Dude,
that was crazy.
Oh my gosh, this thing was amazing. This time, I tell you what, it was one of the coolest times I've ever seen 125 rip. People were going balls out on this thing, man.
Dude, it's like when they hit the jump, dude, it's like the nose is up in the air and they how they hit that brake and it just brings it down and they clear that quad.
It was so
wide
nice.
open.
It was so fun.
I had more fun watching the amateurs rather bikes than the pros.
Yeah, I did too. 100%.
It was so much more impressive watching.
Not to interrupt.
So
yeah, we're still at Friday.
We're still drinking. Whatever. Lunch comes around. I cook lunch. We all get
we had. Well, no, we went back for lunch. We had burgers.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we went back to watch. We did go back to watch more practice.
We did.
But I think they had like a little break in between.
Yeah. And then I think we went to the pits, didn't we?
Yeah, but nobody was really in there yet.
Yeah, no one was really in there.
Because we were kind of like scoping it out and checking it out. Because we had these passes and we could go through the pro pits. And we're like, well, let's just go check it out and see what we can see.
Long story short, where the fun stuff begins is that we all took a nap.
Yeah, it was probably around
that's really
would you
fun.
say it's probably like after 4 o'clock?
It was definitely after 4. It was definitely after 4. And at a certain time, I can't remember what time it was, but these things called the pit bike races started. And it's anyone that can join, anyone that has a pit bike. And they were fun, and people were dressed up in costume, Ronnie Max and all them and shit.
I think a guy had like some Elvis costume.
Yeah, Elvis costume. We helped some guy get his chain back on his dirt bike. Actually met up with him later in the night. And at this one point, guys, I should have put it in my intro. If you look at my TikTok, you'll see it. Devin points up to me and says, "Mooch, look!" And I looked, and there was a guy who had a deer head, and there was a bong through it, like a beer bong.
Yeah,
you know?
It says deer mount here. You know what I mean? And it has a bong coming out of his mouth.
It has a bong tube coming out of his mouth, and I called it the deer bong because, you know, it's deer.
Yeah.
Devin points out, he says, "Dude, look at that thing." The guy sees Devin, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, you? All right, we're coming." Dude. Like, I mean, he's like 200 yards away, and he somehow sees Devin.
Was pointing it out.
Yeah, Devin was just pointing. He's like, "Dude, look at that shit." Comes down, and he's like, "Yeah, you want to do one?" Devin's like, No. Devin doesn't chug. He can't chug. He has this reflex shit. And he's like, "Mooch, you do it." Of course, me. I'm like, "Yes, let's do this." So he pours the beer. I do the beer chug. We're all screaming and stuff. We met someone there that also did it right after us, and he was a nice guy. I forget his name.
They just showed up.
Yeah, they just showed
up.
That
Friday evening.
Right.
That's like their first thing is coming to the pit bike races.
Exactly, and like so we met so many good people there. It was fun. We went back to our camp afterwards. We grabbed my huge ass cooler with wheels on it. We ended up going to the party spots, man. And we met that guy that we met when he did the deer bong.
And then his buddy showed up.
Yeah, and we met his buddy. He gave us venison burgers, some of the best burgers.
And he had the pepper jack cheese on them.
Yeah, he had the pepper jack cheese, some of the best burgers we've ever had, man. Dude, and I tell you guys what, here's
how it goes. We started at the very top of the field there, up on the hill.
We
were at the very top by the woods.
Very top.
And we literally worked our way the whole way back to our camp that night.
Yeah.
Which we were right by the track.
Long story short, guys, it was awesome. We saw people jumping off ambulances, breaking tables, breaking
tits everywhere.
Yeah, boobs everywhere, dude. Party out the ass, man.
We had a kid,
dude.
We had that kid we were with, he used to race, and he knew the guys that had this camp. He was like,
he hated them.
Yeah.
He
took the gas.
He ended up
these guys that he knew were going to race that weekend on Sunday for amateur day, and he took their gas and just poured it all.
Dumped it, dude. This guy, I tell you, he was so mad. Shout out BB, bro. That was his name, dude. I miss it, dude. That guy. He was no offense, BB, you're a douchebag, but I liked you, man. You were funny as hell, and you know, he had a bottle of Jack or something, dude. People put beer in my cooler. Devin and I were selling it. Like, yeah, $1 a beer, $2 a beer, dude. Dude, we were just selling it. They don't care.
Somebody tried to take what we had Keystone back then.
Yeah, someone tried to take. No, Devin ripped it right out. And he said, "No, you don't want that. You want this." And he gave him like a Bud Light or something, or Bud Weiser.
We gave because we were hauling beer for other people.
Yeah.
Because people were.
Now, mind you, guys, we're not like assholes. We wouldn't just do this, but people were just throwing shit in there without even asking us. You're not gonna throw shit in my cooler,
so we just started
and me haul it around all these parties. Guys, we went to like 7 freaking different parties that night, and the guy that we helped put his chain back on, we ended up meeting him back up, and we were chilling with him, doing freaking shotguns and beer bongs and everything with him, guys. this night was one of the best party nights of my life. The cops did end up showing up, and we got the hell out of there. We ended up, we played some beer pong. We literally just showed up to a party. I was like, Devin, you want to play some beer pong? Let's go. So we walked up to this party, played beer pong, got our ass kicked. Dude, I was like, Devin, where are you going?
I had no idea where I was going.
He literally didn't.
But I ended up so close to our camp.
I know.
But we stopped at this one fire.
Yeah, we stopped. There was just a random fire.
Right near our camp.
Met these
we
guys.
Had no idea.
Yeah, he was like 2 or 3 rows from our camp. Met these guys. We stayed there for like an hour, just chill with them, chill with their people and shit. We got back to the camp. Devin and I were still drinking. This is 3:30 in the morning in the middle of Egypt.
Yeah. But it was like half an hour, like around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Our buddy shows up.
Yeah, our buddy Weiser. Yeah. Out of nowhere. We haven't seen him. I was like, what's up, guys? Dude, he's like, what's up? Messed up? You guys want to drink, dude?
He's like, I finished my bottle of Jack.
Yeah, Jim Beam. It was Jim Beam.
Oh, no, not Jack, Jim Beam.
Yeah, it was Jim. A whole bottle of Jim Beam. Dude, he was so messed up. Weiser, shout out you, bro. That was funny as hell, man.
We were pretty messed up, too.
Oh,
we
yeah.
We were just sitting there still throwing back the beers. We were back
we were. And
Cousin Eddie...
Oh, Cousin Eddie.
So we had these
mind
weird
you, we could, mind you, this guy.
These guys were the weirdest guys I've ever met in my life.
He's probably 150 pounds, 60 years old, weirdo. But I Cousin Eddie, I tell you what.
He had a white mustache and white hair.
He was a hell of a guy, and
then he had his buddy with him. He seemed kind of,
weirdo.
He's just different.
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
But dude, I swear, that whole weekend, every time we would be somewhere, somehow his buddy was there, and he was like, "Hey guys!"
Yeah, dude.
He thought we were buddies, and we're like,
"Dude, this guy's our best friend." Dude, this was one of the best weekends of my life, and I tell you what, we in the morning, it was when we both couldn't even get up, dude, and the only reason I got up is because I heard Tomac's on the track at 10 a.m. and I'm like, hungover is all I can be.
That
was
hungover. One of the worst days.
Oh my gosh. Long story short, guys. A guy looks at Devin and I and said, "This is what you paid for the pass," and it was literally just the whole shot, and we couldn't see anything.
We paid like $200 for the VIP, the highest package you could get here. And he was basically telling us, yeah, this is a ripoff, but you guys pay for this, laughing at us.
Dude, and they got...
we were so hungover, we were, tired.
It was
we were
just terrible.
You're fucking kidding me right
Long
now.
story short, guys, we saw the whole shot. It was nice, whatever. We went to a few other spots. We ended up going right back down to where we camped.
Yeah.
And we both fell asleep.
In our lawn chairs. And my never got sunburnt on my face worse than I did that day. But I tell you what, it was all worth it, and I'd do it again. We went to High Point and didn't even see the races at all.
We literally passed out, didn't even really see the riders. But I tell you what, it was so much fun. That was one of the funnest times in Devin and I's life. I can guarantee it.
For sure.
But yeah, that's why we love motocross. I mean, we're kind of out of it this year, but it's definitely a passion, and we've had dirt bikes our whole lives and stuff, and
just saying more, we don't have time to ride, and
I mean, now I have a kid.
None of us even have bikes anymore.
No, we all sold our stuff. I mean,
but I do plan on getting back into it someday. So
I would love to. I don't know what I get, but I definitely
honestly
get
I like the Hondas, the CRFs.
That's what I was kind of thinking too.
That's probably what I'd get. I don't want to get.
Yeah, well, it's better than Yamaha.
I've always been a Cowie guy, but something about the CRF 250s.
Dude, I'm telling you what.
The 450s.
Yeah, there's something else, man. But
I'll probably buy Cowie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's something crazy, but I don't know. Is there anything you guys else want to talk about?
I think we talked a lot tonight.
Yeah, I think we discussed quite a bit. I mean, it was fun.
I don't think I'm really drunk. I mean, I
I
have a nice little buzz, but
yeah, I definitely have a nice buzz, guys. But
hey, everybody,
this was the Huey Boys podcast number 2, guys. I appreciate for you guys tuning in and stuff, and we'll see you next time. So see you guys next time. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. And follow my TikTok too. Why not? All right, later, guys.
Dude, we were flowing.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry. We probably a little fucked up the whole time, but
that didn't even record. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not gonna cut me.